to my channel. I'm Coach Marine. We about to jump. I got my timer here. I'm gonna set it for 10 minutes. But I'm only doing 5 minutes of active jumping. But I'm gonna set it and I'm gonna start jumping. First, before I do that, let me put on my bra for my belly. Anybody that's lost a bunch of weight, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like some skin here. What's up, Elevated? Welcome. I'm about to get to it. And put on my armor. So anybody that wears these waist trainers, they don't do much. I know a lot of people like to put them on because they're like, oh, I'm gonna sweat. If I wear it more, I'm gonna sweat more. It's not really gonna do anything. But what I use it for is to hold my flat of skin in place so that my belly don't start wilding. I talked about it before, but I really need to get the skin removed. Maybe I'll show you guys one day. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get that personal. Let me restart this. I shared the live. I mean, I know a lot of people are out for Mother's Day. But I wanted anybody that wanted to work out with me. I don't want to come to class. Well, here we go. We're going to do some jump rope. I don't only do class, guys. I be doing jump rope too. But I don't post this all the time. So what I do is I'm going to do 1 minute straight. And then I rest. And then I do another minute. Jump rope is a great exercise. Great cardio. I should have put some music on a second. It sucks on YouTube because copyright. Hi. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you can't jump, you can walk. Jump rope. If you have knee issues or anything like that, it might be hard for you to do jump rope, but you can walk instead. That's what I got my mama doing. Oh, and happy Mama's Day to all the moms out there. You don't have to say it back to me. Mother's Day is not happy for me. And when people say Happy Mother's Day, it sends needles through my heart. Because it's not happy for me. Let's go. But when I don't feel good, when I feel sad, I allow myself to feel sad, but then I get up. welcome. If you're new here, I see some new people coming in. Hi. If you hang out for a little bit, go ahead and grab a rope and let's go. That's funny you say that, Elevator, because I go barefoot because I'm a gangster. I don't know if you know that yet, but I'm a gangster. I jump barefoot because it forces you to pick your feet up because you don't want the rope to hit your toes. So if you don't want the rope to hit your toes, pick your feet up. So no, I don't hit my toes because I picks my feet up. I can't see the chat, guys. But hey, welcome. Subscribe, like the live, subscribe to the channel. Pick up a rope, jump with me. Come on. Yeah, gangster. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I was about to just do my jumps. But then I was like, I should go live. So I did. We got 2 more. And then we're done. Hi, Sarah. If you don't have a rope, if you don't have a rope, you can do jumping jacks. You ain't got a rope? Jumping jacks. Let's go. Yeah, what's up, Vegan Kings? All right, let's go. Round 3. Wait, what's this? How many I did? I did 3 already. This is 4. And if you want to get a rope, Amazon. Get up and move, y'all. Move your body, y'all. Yes. Anybody that told you you need a gym to lose weight, they lied to you. What you need is weights. I got my whole setup right there. There's my gym right there. Sometimes I do go to Planet Fitness because Planet Fitness has the Arc Trainer. So I'll go there to do that. But, you know, I do my workout classes right here. And I work out with my clients. We work out together. I do that. And then cardio right here. So, you know, some people have to cut back. You might have lost your job. You might be unable to afford to go to a gym. But don't let that be an excuse for you not to move your body. This cost me $4. This jump rope was $4. The weights cost a little more, but if you're smart, or if you use your thrifting skills, they sell gym equipment at thrift stores. You might be able to find weights there. Don't let anything stop you from getting to where you need to be. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We got one more, and then we're done. We're gonna chat for a little bit, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Oh, who jumping with me? Anybody jumping with me? Is anybody jumping with me? Oh, y'all just watching. Let me make sure these things ain't jumping out of here. I got on 2 bras to try and keep these things in place. All my fellow well-endowed ladies. Who's, oh, dang, I can't say your name right. LaCrose? Ice Rose? Hi, Ice Rose. Are you jumping? Yay, let's get it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, too, if you find my content interesting. I am a plus-size fitness coach, and I will get you right. Like, the reason why, look, I'm jumping with you in spirit. Child, come on, elevated. Just because you a slim man don't mean you can't work out your heart now. You got to work that heart out. Get up and start moving. You need more stamina. You need stamina so that when you spitting on chicks' backs, you got more motion in the ocean. Bang! All right, let me stop. One more. Come on. Light on your feet, on your toes. The last one is always the hardest, y'all. Woo! Come on, cheer me on. Put some purple hearts in the chat. Purple hearts in the chat. Almost there. Oh. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Atlanta. Hold on, y'all. Yes, that felt great. Woo. Hi, Naima. Thank you. So, happy Mother's Day to you, Naima. Woo. Hi, Seema. Hi, Sassy Elevated. I was talking to you while I was jumping, messing with you. Is Vegan still here? What's up, Vegan Kings? So I was saying, I don't know. I'm still figuring. I'm still mentally working out whether or not I'm going to go live at my normal time. Sunday, I normally go live at 6. But today's Mother's Day, and I know that a lot of people are going to be out to dinner with their family and around that time, like around 6. But I think I might still go live because I'm not going to do like a normal live. I'm going to talk about why Mother's Day isn't happy for me. So but I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna feel up to it. I don't know yet. So I haven't put out. I haven't scheduled that live because I'm not new in mine. So it might pop up if I decide to do it. If I feel up to doing it later. But I was jumping and I was like, yo, I should just go live. So maybe somebody else that needs to be working out right now will see me jumping and get up and do something. Did anybody get up and do something because they saw me jumping? Did it work? So that was my second workout of the day, y'all. Like, I'm doing a 21-day challenge right now. So this morning at 9 o'clock, I had class. I did class with the ladies. Yes! Is it Ice Rose, right? This put a 1 in the chat if I'm saying that right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the main reason I started my channel. Like, of course, we all want to be monetized. We all have a dream of being sponsored by all these companies and all of that. But we also have to live with a purpose. I'm a firm believer in that. And our legacy is more important than how we, like, the money we have when we are on this earth. Like, your legacy, what you did while you were here, the messages, the things that you give people, you know, like I'm not even talking about physical things. I'm talking about the real nuggets that people can live with beyond you being alive, right? So that's the reason I started my channel, was because I wanted to show that yes, you can work out no matter if you're not the typical size, because I'm not the typical fit size, right? But honey, I work out anyway. Even if, oh, thank you. I'm gonna tell my nail lady, I tell her all the time, I get plain, natural color, almond shape. This is what I do all the time. And I always tell her that I get so many compliments on my nails. And I tell her I'm going to send everybody to her. I don't know if you're from New Jersey. She's in New Jersey. She's the sweetest lady. Her name is Kelly. And she does so it's the natural acrylic. They probably have it at every nail shop. And just almond shaped nails. Simple. It goes with everything. And it's sophisticated looking. Thank you, Naima. I've been stretching for a long time, girl. And I don't play around with my flexibility because it's your secret weapon. How you doing? But yeah, so that's really why I started my channel, guys. It's to show, like, everyday people can get up and be consistent and get to the best version of yourself. Not the best version based on anybody else. Don't compare your body to anyone else's body. Their body is their body, and you don't know what they did. Let me say hi to everybody. I'm just running my mouth, and people are saying hi. We got 23 people in here. Come on, guys, like the live for me. Please like the live. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you do decide to subscribe to the channel, please watch my long form content. I put out videos every day, except for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, I usually go live more, so I don't put out long form videos. And I find that those videos don't really perform that well on Saturday and Sunday. But I put videos out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for certain. And please go watch the content. I'd appreciate it. You can comment, I like this, I didn't like it. And if you did not like the video, tell me why. Tell me what I can improve. I am not above criticism. Okay, let's go. So I said hi to Ice Rose. Hi, Ice Rose. Everybody saying Happy Mother's Day. Hey, Professor X. Oh, you changed your name. What's up? I received that. I think I might do that live tonight, guys. But thank you, Professor X. And happy Mother's Day to the mothers in your life as well. Yeah, we talked about my nail. V6 Gaming Inc. Aggie is going through the... My name is Abby. Okay. My name is Aggie. Ice Rose says, I'm going to subscribe to you. I love your channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all was struggling with it. LOL. We were struggling with what? Yeah, y'all was... Oh, the name, right? Yeah, Professor X is... I think that's better anyway. Hi, Ramon. How are you? Thank you. Zoe, what's up, Zoe? Hi, thank you. Thank you. Say happy Mother's Day to everybody in the chat. Guys. Men. Nah. We got some mamas in the chat. And guys, please, I'm seeing 13 likes and 22 people. Can you please like the live for me? I'd appreciate you. Yes, hit the like button and everything. So yeah, y'all missed it. I was doing some jump rope. No, I don't have any pets. I'm allergic to dogs and cats. Like my face swells up and everything. I don't have any pets. It's like I have terrible allergies, guys. Like done. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I have really bad allergies. I'm allergic to a lot of things. I'm allergic to carrots, peaches, pears, plums, apples, cherries. Why? Why me? Pollen. And this year, you know how everyone is complaining that the pollen is really bad? Knock on wood. I haven't been having too many symptoms. Yeah, I'm allergic to a lot of things. It's really silly. It's not fair, you know, because especially someone trying to eat healthy. See all those fruit I mentioned? I can't eat it. I can't eat none of it. Like, you know how you should grab an apple if you're feeling hungry? Nino and Lo, and look at my towel. I just finished jumping and I didn't want to sit on the couch with my wet booty, so I put my towel down. And yes, like the live. Make sure you're subscribed. Tell them, Naima. Big up, book. I'm feeling really down. Like I want to go to Jamaica right now. Yesterday I was watching a vlog. Whose vlog was that? And they were in Jamaica. I can't remember whose vlog it was. Oh, what's her name? Is it Kira or Kyra? Kyra? She's a bigger YouTuber. Like she got like 400 or something K. I was like, dang. But it came up on my timeline. And she must be really popular because I also saw another Kyra. Yeah. I've never watched her before. But her vlog was really good. And they were in Jamaica and I watched the entire thing because I was like, oh, I wish I was there. I could go to Jamaica right now. Your skin is so clear. You know what, Ice Rose? I use Vaseline. You know how people do all this skincare stuff? And I be like, dang. Should I be doing skincare? I don't do any. I'm okay. I wash my face with black soap, with African black soap. Don't tell my husband because he's gonna be like, that's why my soap be going so fast. But it's really good and it has some exfoliant in it. Or I'll use a scrub on my face sometimes, like to exfoliate. I use moisturizer in the morning, moisturizer at night, and then throughout the day, and before I go to bed, I also put Vaseline right under my eyes, right here. Vaseline, like petroleum jelly, right here under my eyes. And you see, I ain't got no bag. I'm 46. Look, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. And I use Vaseline throughout the day on my face. That's it. That's my skincare routine. I don't have any fancy skincare routine at all. That's what I do. And I'll be watching other people's I watch a lot of other people's like content, and I don't have no filter on. Let me put the filter on. Let me make it look better. Let me see. Does it do anything? Did it do anything? It looked the same. What's the big deal? But water. I drink a lot of water, and I also eat a lot of dark green vegetables. It's like skincare, like we can put all the chemicals you want, all of these things on your face, but your skin, what really glows is how you're eating. What you're eating from the outside in. I mean the inside out. That's what makes your skin better, is what you're eating. So if you're putting a bunch of junk in your body, it's gonna show on your skin. So I eat a lot of dark green vegetables, a lot of healthy food. All of that. V6 Gaming. I like your video. What video, V6 Gaming? Birthday's in 1 month. Kissing happy birthday to me. My name is Aggie. Hi, Aggie. Happy birthday. Nino and Lo said, we need to start exercising more like we used to. My old butt hasn't jumped rope since I was a kid. I started jumping rope again. What year was that? 2020. I think it was during the pandemic, because we couldn't go to the gym. So I was like, what can I do at home that's gonna get the heart rate up? And then jump rope. I ordered. Remember when everybody was ordering all this workout stuff from Amazon? I did the same thing, and I've been jumping consistently ever since. Thank you, Ice Rose. I like you. I hope you like my videos and you start commenting on the videos, and you because you seem like a great supporter, and I really appreciate that. And it really helps content creators to keep going when you got people that naturally and like authentically support you and big you up. Like, we need that sometimes, because it's hard out here trying to edit and put these videos out and do all of the things, you know. So I appreciate you. Yeah, Professor X, you right. Plus, black don't crack. True, to a certain degree, but we can't rely on that. We also have to be putting good stuff in our bodies, because I've seen black that has very much so cracked. And I've also seen black that hasn't cracked, but it's swole up. It might not crack, but it could swell, okay? We got to take care of ourselves. We eat bad. We gotta put that bad stuff down. All that drinking, all that liquor. We drink too much. We eat too much sugar. We don't eat enough vegetables, or if we eat vegetables, we put... Hold on, y'all. The water went down the wrong way. If we eat vegetables, we put in all this sugar and salt all in it. We're not taking care of ourselves. And this is overall. I'm not saying any specific person, and I'm not saying this to be judgmental. It's facts. This is how we eat. We don't eat the best. And that will show on your skin, not so much in like the actual skin, but it'll show, like, you'll be able to tell, like, you'll look ashen instead of vibrant, and your skin won't look like it's glowing. It'll look like dry, if that makes sense to y'all. Oh my God, Stash, hold on. Seema, nice. That's budget friendly care. Though you do you take any protein or any other supplements for weight loss? Please let me know. So no, I don't take any. The only thing that I do I take my daily vitamins. I take my daily vitamins, and what's the other thing I do? Oh, my Lanta. Daily vitamins. Oh, and fish oil. Well, that's in my daily vitamins. I take fish oil pills too. And it's really diet. I don't do any extra protein. I don't do any pre-workout. I don't do any of that. I'm a natural weight loss girly. Like water, dark green vegetables, protein, food in my food like fish, chicken. I try to stay away from pork and beef, but I will eat. I'm not above eating those. I will eat it. So I'm all about protein and vegetables, keeping it really simple, something that you can do for the rest of your life and not feel like you're missing out on anything. I hope that answered your question, Seema. Kimberly, I like the way you spell your name. Hi, I hope you're still here. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate it. Stash, what's goody, Stash? Oh my God, Stash, guys. If you have not subscribed to Stash Cash, please subscribe and go and watch his latest video. He went out to Madison Square Garden yesterday. I was gonna say the Garden, but I was like, I don't know if everybody knows what that is. Madison Square Garden in New York City to support the Knicks. I think they lost. I'm not following it because I already know how this is gonna go. The Knicks have a pattern. They have a pattern and a history. But I don't want to put that out there, so I'm not saying it out loud yet. But anyway, so he went down to the Garden, and I love that vlog. I was like, yo, this dude needs to vlog more. Like, what are you doing? And that camera, the quality was crisp. You should do that more, Stash. Like, go out on the streets of New York City. You know how much content is out in the streets of New York City? Like, I see your channel's gonna go so far. And you better remember the little guy once you blow up. You heard? Ice Rose says, okay, I will try to watch all of your. Oh, thank you. Well, watch as many as you can. Naima, oh snap, you outside. Yeah, my girl Naima. You watch Naima too, Stash? Why all of a sudden? Why? Oh, V6 says you like my nails too. Thank you. Do I do protein powders? No, I don't do protein powders. I don't do any of that stuff. Like, I keep it really simple, and I like to really watch my sugar. And protein powders don't have like a lot of sugar in it, but I don't mess with them. But I'm not saying that it's bad. Like, some people enjoy them, then fine, you can. But I don't think it's necessary to have more protein than I already have. I get a lot of protein from my regular diet and my vitamins I take every day. I just take a once a day vitamin B6, B12, and fish oil. The Knicks need help. Coffee said, hello, BFF. BFF is in the building, y'all. Yeah, Elevator said, yeah, that vlog was fire. It really was. Like, I was like, Stash, like, you know what? We could be our own worst enemy sometimes, or our own worst critic. Or we have this, like, view of how we want things to go, and we just be, like, ignoring the fact that we got, like, raw talent. Like, Stash, you have raw talent. Like, that vlog was very, very, very well done. Showing the subway, doing all of that with your little lime green hoodie on, and your and Pop with you. Like, y'all are a good team. And then you go downtown and you see Ray. I was like, yo, what's up, Ray? I love Ray. I think he is hilarious. But you know how you stubborn and you want to do one thing and you don't want to rap. Like, what is this? You could do a rap like once a week. You could even do a freestyle session. You know how you do your call-in show? You could have people call up and do freestyles, but they got to keep it short, like a few bars or something like that. Man, you could, come on, man, like, reach out to different audiences. Like, come on, let's go. Sometimes I do wish I lived back in New York, Naima, but then other times I'm like, The reason why I do is because there's so many options. Like you could just go outside and vlog, and it'll turn into something. Because there's always something happening in New York. That is, I miss that, and I also miss like food being open late and different food options and being able to find like the best food ever. Because New York has the best food ever. When you move out to Jersey, like I did, child, these Jamaican restaurants out here. There's one that kinda is good, but they skimp on the food. Man. Anyway. Look, Vegan King said, I hate NY. Why? How you hate New York? I think he trying to get us riled up, y'all. He trying to get the New Yorkers riled up. Vegan Kings, if you go to New York, man, you should open your restaurant. When you open your restaurant, you should open it in New York because you will kill out there. New York is the best. He just talking crap, y'all. Raquel Reality, hey! Hey! Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Stash said, don't make me cry, coach, and I can't forget about my day ones. And I did, you met Naima yesterday. I'm going to tap in with, when you tap in with Naima, yo, Naima is low-key the illest editor on YouTube. Like, you wait until you see it. You wait. Yo, that was mad unexpected. Like, he's just right there. But you see that? That should really tell you something. The people out here getting it, they was outside, and so was you. I was like, yeah, Stas, go, go, go. Yes, Fast Freestyle Friday, yes. I'm telling you, I think that would be fire. Like you do your show on Fridays though. But maybe you could add that as a segment. Maybe you could add that as a segment for the show. Or maybe you could do like a late night freestyle thing and people can call him. You will get mad subs like that. Thank you, V6. You will get mad subs like that because people, if they want to come up on the show, they gotta be locked in to the channel. And you will get a different type of traffic. I'm not a buck. I like to see my people win, and when that's like, I feel like that's a sure shot. I don't know if your partner feels the same. Maybe you got to run it by him too, but because y'all got a good dynamic going on. Keep that going, Stas. Even like if it's not growing the way you want it to right away. Keep going. You got something. Facts, me too. I miss the food the most. I'm from the Bronx. You from the Bronx? My hubby from the Bronx. That's the one thing. Like when I have those times when I'm allowed to eat like whatever I want, I get deflated sometimes because I'm like, damn. All right, I guess I'll go to that Jamaican restaurant right there. And the food isn't nasty, but in New York, they give you a portion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're going to charge you $30, you get in a $30 plate. Like, that plate is hefty. And I know in the BX, they got spots in Queens, Brooklyn, like... But what I don't miss, when I was a kid, I grew up in New York. So when I was a kid, we used to take the train everywhere. I don't want to take the train. When I saw you on the train, Stas, I was like, the train, wow. When's the last time I got on the subway? I can't tell you. I need to do that. I need to go on an adventure and take the train. But some of my friends that take the train every day, they like, the train been taken over by the unhoused. They have taken over them trains. Stash said, fact, stores on every corner. Something is always open outside to eat. Word. True, New York, but Vegan said, but it's so much. I don't know. I didn't know you was in New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey too. Oh, what's up, Jersey? So yeah, I live in Jersey. I'm in Central Jersey, like near Trenton. I'm close to Trenton. Professor X, why did you retract your message? Nino and Lo said, New York is special coming from us. New York is special. New York is a very special place. I heard that they have good food in Canada too, and I know that there's good food at Nino and Lo's house, guys. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see some good cooking, subscribe to Nino and Lo. They are a married couple. They live in Canada and they are both Jamaican. Boo! So they cook Jamaican food. They cook other food as well, but everything they cook is delicious. Especially, I think Nino. Nino, do you do all of the cooking? Because I always see you cooking. Vegan said, New York is overrated. I'm over it. I had a restaurant in New York in the Bronx actually infested with rats and roaches. I would murder everyone. Are you kidding me? Now, you know what? I believe it because especially, it seems like after the pandemic, not even the roaches, the rats were like, this is our city now. This is our city now. Cause my friend, like she in the summertime, like in the spring and summer, she goes outside to run early in the morning, and she was like, "Yo, I be having to dip and dodge these rats." Stat said, "I love you for that, Coach. Thank you. You definitely always push me, and I appreciate that." Yeah, like Stats for real, like yeah. I want to see you win. Like I could tell you really been trying. You've been trying different avenues. So let's go. Like, and that's the fact that you like little things in people's videos like make things click in my head. I don't know if that happens to everybody, but when I saw you and you met up with Ray, and it was like by happenstance, and he was out there doing the same thing you was doing. I was like, you in the right place. That's how you met him, because you was in the right place. You was outside. You took a step outside. You know? So yeah, that's dope. Vegan said, but New York made me, I'm not gonna lie, and it made me strong too. I appreciate that from New York, but I can't live there. I don't want to live there. So Vegan, are you from New York and you moved to Jersey, or you from Jersey and then you had a restaurant in the Bronx? Oh, hubby. Yo, he is my hubby. He is a hustler, yo. He don't play around. He outside. What are you doing? I think he about to mow the lawn. He keep that lawn nice. You would look good with a nose, but this nose, child, I ain't messing with my nose, cause I got keloids, and I don't need no keloid right here. But thank you. Maybe I could do one of those fake ones, like the fake. I don't know, yeah, child. But thanks, Ice Rose. Vegan said, I have a house in New York. It's gonna cost you so much. What? Oh, to have a house in New York is gonna cost you so much money. I bought a house in Jersey and I'm living good. Yes, I agree with that, Vegan. That's why I moved to. That's why I moved to Jersey, because me and hubby, we got a plan for what we want to do in our retirement. We want to be able to have residual income. We want to be able to do the things. So we were like, we gotta move to New Jersey, because we gotta buy a house in New Jersey, because the houses in New York City, too much money. They want like $500,000 for like a house like that. You know, no thanks. Vegan said, I remember being in the Bronx. I parked my car on I got a story about Jerome Avenue. Parked my car on Jerome Avenue. Somebody broke into my car, had sex in it, left the bottle of Henny and a condom in my car. Welcome to New York! Now that is a New York story right there. They broke into your car just to have sex. That's not funny, but it's funny because it's New York. Like New York City, that's what I mean. Like you could literally just walk up and down in the streets of New York and you will see, and you will see a movie at some point. Who breaks into a car, okay, to have sex? Like no words, like no words. No words. Vegan said, I lived in New York, Bronx, Queens, Harlem, Westchester, and shout out to Brooklyn. I went to high school in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is so lit, but Brooklyn, you need a blade. You need to bring a switchblade. Reva reveals. Hello. Hello. Oh, Open, Miss Open. Welcome. Reva says, oh, hey, Coach. Hey, Reva. How you doing? Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Happy Mother's Day. Everyone who has a vision to birth is a mother. Amen. Oh! He said, yes, Lorna can't cook. She can't cook. Dad, so she got lucky because you can really cook. That's dope. Because you know what? Like, one thing, I can cook, but I don't want it. I don't want to cook. I wish I had that gene that felt like cooking, but I do not. And I can cook well, but I don't want it. I don't want to. So it would be dope. And my husband could cook, but I cook all the healthy stuff. If he cook, we eating lasagna, we eating fried chicken, we eating all kind of stuff like that mama can't eat. So I have to, I'm forced to cook because I'm gonna cook in the air fryer and make things nice and simple, you know. But if I could have a personal chef, oh my Lord, today, that is my dream, y'all. You know how people dream about being a millionaire and all this? I don't want to be a millionaire. I just want a personal chef. I'm from Gun Hill Road in Webster. Oh, you from Gun Hill Road? My baby's from 169th in Washington. The BX is in the building. Oh, he outside. He probably can't even hear me. Hey guys, like if you aren't subscribed or connected with Open, wait, how's it go again? Opinionated News. I call her Miss Open. If you're not subscribed, please check out her channel and subscribe. We met the other night. I think it was Thursday night. I was cruising the YouTube streets late at night, and I ran across Miss Open. And I really like her vibe. Like, she is very talented. She does her own songs. She does her own intros. She creates her own game. She has a show she's created on her channel. She has like a news show on her channel, and she covers stories about what I've seen, black girls and stuff that happens to black women. Because you know, sometimes when things happen to us, when we go missing, it's not on the news. So we have to create our own news. So I appreciated that she was talking about stuff like that. And I subscribe, so you should too. Vegan said, my restaurant didn't have roaches because I sealed it with sheet metal, but the rats was everywhere. Yo, I'm telling you, the rats took over. And that's what makes you, now that makes you think, like when you go to a restaurant in New York, are you eating rat? God, the rats have taken over, like, and I mean, like, in the subway, them things is huge. Like, it be the big fat rats, like the big fat rats. Like, they look like a damn cat. Ooh, child. Please don't do that again. Don't do what again? You know, V6 Gaming, I'm letting you rock, but you're giving off, I'm going to be real, because I keep it real on this channel. You're kind of giving off troll vibes. Do you like, and I understand that sometimes people come into people's chat and they kind of want to connect with someone. Do you feel like I'm giving you enough attention? Or do you, like, what's going on? Because you when you comment, you're commenting stuff that don't really go with what we're talking about. I'm just wondering. Vegan said, yo, Vegan does not like New York, y'all. But I get what he's saying. I totally understand. He's saying New York is just too expensive. It's overrated. Yes, the stores stay open. Yes, you can have lots of fun, but not to NYPD. They keep pulling me over because I have no to me having a step over people. What? Because I have. I don't know what that means. Keep that not, but no to NYPD. They keep pulling me over because I have no to me having a step over people that smoke. Don't get me wrong. I do consume my cannabis, but come on. Erasmus. You went to Erasmus? Am I way behind in the chat? Oh, not too bad. Ooh. That's the thing. Like, there's a restaurant. I don't know where it is, babe. Oh, he can't hear me. There was a restaurant we went to in the Bronx. It was a Jamaican restaurant. The food was wild expensive. Like, I got salmon. Did I get jerk salmon from them? It was like $35. Baby, what's that restaurant, the Jamaican restaurant in the Bronx that we went to, and I got the jerk salmon, and it was mad good. And you be going there every time you go. Not the, you remember the name?
Uptown on 220.
Oh, it was Uptown on 220th?
Yeah, that's Gold Star.
There's mad people from the Bronx in the chat.
Oh, it's Gold Star on 220.
Oh, Gold Star. Y'all ever went to Gold Star?
On White Plains.
On White Plains.
Like
Gun Hill and White Plains. The food is delicious. Do you understand? When I say, oh, that's what I miss about New York. They ain't got that out here. No. And then with all of them different options, jerk salmon, for God's sakes. I could eat that right now. Ooh, that was good. And roti. Now, there's a good spot that does good roti out here. I can't deny that. And there's this place called Morgan's that's in Hamilton. No, not Hamilton. It's in Heightstown. Their food is really good. And they do a good snapper. They do a good steam snapper. So good. Look at me talking about food. I love food, y'all. And roti. They have a good roti there, too. But there's a spot in Brooklyn. What is the name of that place? It's on Flatbush. You would just start shouting you eating that food. Ooh! And there's a spot down, I don't know if it's still there. It was a vegan place, vegan. And they did a roti, but they had, just all provision in it and chickpeas and all of that. It was so good. And they use coconut milk. Chewy. Don't threaten me with a good time. You wanna treat me? Take me out to a nice, good restaurant. Do you like popsicles? Yes or no? The rats or cats, for real. Do I like popsicles? I like to use them for practice sometimes, so yeah. Ooh, Stash said only them dirty Chinese restaurants is rats. Ooh, when you get, I just gotta do, you get rib tips, but it's really rat tips. That's not funny. That is not funny, yo, because I like rib tips. Yo, I love this. See how New York just permeates the air? That place is so fire, but I can't live there. And when I go to visit and as I'm sitting in traffic, I'm like, this is why I can't live here no more. I can't sit in this traffic. But the memories, like growing up, getting a bacon, egg, and cheese from the store, going to school in the morning. Oh, man. Or sometimes we would get a bacon bagel. Did y'all do that? We did that in Brooklyn, like bacon bagel on cinnamon bagel. What else we used to do? Cream cheese and jelly. What y'all used to get in the morning? Did y'all order? Did you get a hero in the morning? What they call heroes out here? Sub? No, that's not what they call hoagie. I'm like, what the hell's a hoagie? It's a hero. Ah. Now you going on a school trip and you go to the store and get your hero. What I used to get on your hero? I used to get turkey and cheese, mayonnaise. What else? I ain't getting no salt and pepper. What y'all will get? Y'all put lettuce on yours and tomato. The rent out there is ridiculous. Yo, the rent in New York City, I don't know how people are surviving. Like, rent is nuts. Rent is nuts in New York. You have to leave. I love that y'all are talking to each other. Yo, he said I hate New York. He said I hate Jersey. Jersey is nice when you want to like settle down. I wouldn't suggest a single guy like in his prime trying to find a wife just move to New Jersey because it's slower. I mean, I'm sure there's spots you can go out and stuff like that if you're in North Jersey, I guess. I haven't lived in North Jersey, so I don't know. But not down this way, because down this way, everybody married. Everybody's married and settled and living in their home and la la la. But if you single, I wouldn't just say, oh, let me move to where I live. I wouldn't do that. But it's nice. It's a nice area, but child. He said, it's so stupid over there. I love me some roti. I'm with the white people. Vegan said, I live with the white people. And I'm from the hood. He said, Stash said, white people, oh, hell no. That's even worse. So, listen, to be real with you, and I found this out or figured this out or saw this once. Trump. Oh, you know what? I'm not even saying that name. Once the administration was running, because you started to see certain flags start to come out in neighborhoods, not in where I live, but in a town or two over. Definitely started seeing certain flags coming out, certain flags that are normally reserved for certain sections in the South. If you catch my drift, I'm not saying it out loud because there's certain trigger words here on YouTube. Don't say them. Vegan said, I lived in Bed-Stuy projects for a few years. Flatbush, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, Edgemont. Dang. And you lived in the projects? You lived in the bedside projects? Yo, Stash, the white people don't bother me because they scared of me. But that's the issue, Vegan. When they scared, that's when you gotta worry. But not really. Don't worry. Just do your thing. Do what you got to do and keep it moving. I'm just saying. Sometimes when they scared, that's when they act up. Said, I already knew y'all was from New York. I could tell by your swag. Who's swag? Everybody in the chat, or you talking about somebody in particular? You talking about Stash? A New Yorker knows a New Yorker. It's the way we talk too. I can't even help it. New York. Look, New York. I'm from New York. And when you say water, it's a way. Like when I first started watching Naima, I was like, she got to be from New York. I thought she was in New York, but then she said something about Atlanta, and I was like, okay, but. Word, what I do miss about New York is getting my bags from the bodega. I miss bodegas. And getting a good sandwich, like late at night, a good sandwich, like good. New York is lit. They call it hoagies. Damn, I was behind in the chat. Don't mind me, guys. Like, we chilling. Nah, it was a hero. Yeah, in New York, it's a hero. But out here, they call it hoagies. And I was like, what the hell is a hoagie? It's a hero. And I would go to the store like when I first came and be like, "Can I get a hero?" And then you find and the other thing about New Jersey is like when I don't drink like I used to, but like when I did drink like that, and I would go to the gas station. You go to the gas station out here, they have no wine coolers. They don't have none of that in the gas station. You got to actually go to the liquor store to get that. I was like, because I went to the gas station to get me like one of those margaritas, you know, like the whatever margarita thing. And they were like, "Oh no, you gotta go to the liquor store." I was like, "The liquor store? You can't get a damn wine cooler at the gas station? What?" Oh, y'all giving y'all orders. Oh, I love y'all. I love it. You said bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll every morning before school. New York City. You know what I'm saying? Bacon, egg, and cheese with a coffee. And he said with an Arizona tea. What would I get? I would get a Mystic because I'm a little older than you, Stash. So back when I was in high school, it was a Mystic. Arizona. I don't think Arizona was popping yet. It was Mystic or Snapple kind. You would get maybe some people would get Snapple, but I would get a Mystic. What was the other thing? I never did Tropical Fantasy because they said that was gonna make you sterile. So I never drank those. See, even back then I was a little bit health conscious. I think I was in yeah. Kiwi strawberry. There was another one. Nantucket nectar. Y'all remember that? Nantucket nectars. I used to get that. My bacon, egg, and cheese, or I would get a bacon bagel on a cinnamon roll. On a cinnamon, a bacon bagel on a cinnamon bagel. But you call it a bacon bagel. It's just bacon on the bagel. That sounds mad fat. Ooh, bacon, egg, and cheese with salt and pepper. You got ketchup on yours? I never like ketchup on eggs, but shit, I feel you. Like a lot of people do. One time I ordered mine and they probably mixed mine up with somebody else. I got all the way to school, y'all. I opened it and it had wild ketchup on it. I started crying because I can't eat it. I couldn't eat it. I gave it to my friend. She was like, "Ooh, you don't like ketchup?" That's how she took it. I don't like ketchup on my eggs. Vegan said, "Don't get me wrong. Jersey got some crazy parts, but I'm with the white people, so I'm good." Listen, Vegan, stop saying you with the white people, so you good. Stop saying that. We're not gonna get into racial tensions on this internet, but take a look. Just take a minute and watch Malcolm X. Ooh, Snapple Apple. I miss New York gyros. The ones out here are not the same. You girl, and my hubby love him some gyros, but he be ordering it, and then he's like, it's not hitting. Like, you know the gyro in New York, and they got the lamb on the thing that spins. Oh, New York. I miss those things about New York. I miss that. And then when I was young and I used to go to the clubs, there's no club night like going to clubs in New York. Then after the club, when you are tipsy at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you can go to a bodega and get you a ill sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a chopped cheese. They don't do them thing there out here, man. Chopped. He said I lived in Newark and Orange. It was alright. Is it Raquel or Rachel? It's probably Raquel. Yep, I'm married. Yep. See, when you married, it's good. You cool moving out of the state and living like in a calm place. Apple one. Oh, I love those. I know that, yeah, but that's the thing, Vegan. I know they scared of us. And they be scared and stuff, but then at the same time, you gotta watch that fear. Because what does fear make some people do? Fear makes some people jump and act crazy. He said, yes, they want me. Vegan said they want me to come over and hang out with them in the pool. I be like, no, I'm good. Nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, they do. They do like, we'll talk about that another time. Um, Opinionated said, great conversation. I'm a little busy, but I'm tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you just for even being here. Naima said, I do miss bodegas, don't you? Yeah, we have convenience stores, right, vegan? That's exactly what we got. He said, I wanna lie, I do kinda miss them big ass roaches. You you joking. Naima said, I love heroes. Me too, like a good hero from a good bodega, and they do it right. And they stuff it with all of that turkey. Some people get it on the roll, but that's good too. I miss Blimpies. Oh, y'all gonna make me cheat on my thing. I can't eat no blimp. Ooh, that sounds so good. There's a spot out here though. I cannot even lie. There's a spot out here by me called Seven. Wait, not no. What's it called? Lucky Seven. They make delicious heroes. They don't call it heroes though, but they make delicious heroes. Mmm. They stuff it. They make it taste like Bodega Hero. So I Stash said hoagies. What the fuck is that? Word. Four Locos. I never drank Four Locos. Yo, the club. Remember the club, y'all? How many of y'all still go out to the club? Anybody still go to the? I mean, like the not a lounge, not somebody party. I'm talking about get dressed. Like if you lived in New York, you could get to the club at 2 o'clock in the morning. I miss that. I miss that about New York. You can't. I don't party like that no more. But when I was younger, and we would go into the club, like you would start getting dressed at 12. When you move out of New York, and when I went to college in Baltimore. Child, I started crying. They like we going out, and they were like, okay, let's start getting ready. It was like 8:30. I'm like, why? I'm like, what? Why are we getting ready? The club closed at 2. What? Uh. Ooh, and a bag of chips. What chips y'all like? My favorite is salt and vinegar. What chips y'all like? Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll and a Pepsi. Ooh. I think Fruitopia is made of ants. Ooh, it probably is. Vegan said that's what the hood said. Elevator said, damn, y'all got me reminiscing. Right? Y'all got me reminiscing like I'm me too. Like, but you know, it's good. It's keeping my mind off other things. And I appreciate y'all. I don't know how the hell we got on this conversation, but we started talking about New York and then we started talking about bodegas. And when I think about bodegas, I mainly think about high school and then going to the club. Because, like, you would definitely hit up a bodega after the club. When we would go to the club in the city, remember Speed? How are y'all old enough to remember the club Speed? And there was a bodega around the corner from there. Or you would go to the pizzeria, either one. Like the late night pizzeria, get you a slice. I would get a pepperoni slice. Chop. Because you got to soak up that alcohol. But yeah. Hey, Crystal! What's up, Crystal? Yeah, it is nostalgic. It's nice to think back to days with no worry. The days when you would drive, I would drive 100 miles an hour and be like just driving crazy, acting crazy when you're nice and young and crazy. They say youth is wasted on the young. It's the truth. Because child, if I could have that level of energy now with the mindset I have now, whoo! The fact that you could actually go to the club, drink, and wake up and go to work the next day. I mean, like it was nothing. And be up all day long, and then your friends, and then you like, all right, when I get home, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then your friends be like, yo, what y'all doing? And you go out again. Oh man, I miss that energy we used to have. I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed day. Same to you, Crystal. Happy Mother's Day to you, baby girl. I hope that everything is going well in your day. And for everybody that is like me on Mother's Day, when Mother's Day is not happy, I'm just gonna keep it 100% real with you. Like, Mother's Day is not happy for me, and people tell me Happy Mother's Day all day, and I'm like, thank you, but it's not very very happy. So anyone else that experiences that, my heart goes out to you too. Sis, how are you? Hey, Queen, what's up, Queen? Raquel, look, I said that mad long ago. That tells you how far I am and how behind I am in the chat. But we vibing, right? Greetings. Queen says greetings to the chat. Stat said, I think there's people from your live who subscribe to me. Cause good. Let your people know to leave a comment so I can subscribe back. Okay. All right, guys. So anybody that has subscribed to Stash based on from this live, when you go over to subscribe to any content creator, guys, you gotta at least go to the video and put a comment. The comment could be, "I'm here from Coach Meereen's live." So that way it'll be in your history and you can go back and watch the whole video if you want to be back in the live. But just subscribing to their channel it's not gonna stick and it's not gonna help them, and then you might lose them and you won't get a chance to see his great content. So go on to his video, or any content creator that you subscribe to, go on to one of their videos, right? I'm here from Coach Meereen's live, and then it'll be in your history, your watch history. Then after the live is over, you can go back and watch the whole video and enjoy, and that way the subscription will stick. Hey, Kendalls, how are you? Good morning. Happy New Year, Lord Jesus. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, happy Mother's Day. You said good morning. I looked at the time. I'm like, it's still morning? So I've been up since about 8:30. I don't wake up early, guys. I am not one of them people that wake up at 5 a.m. and all of this. I'm keeping it very real with you. I am not a morning person. But this morning was, I had a workout because I'm currently in the middle of my challenge. I'm doing a 21-day fitness challenge. If you didn't sign up for this one, that's fine. When you see the results from the people that did sign up, next time y'all listen to me and you will find a way and sign your tail up. So I like the fact that this group is pretty small so I can really focus. And once we're done here, and you see the results from a 3-week challenge, when I roll out my 6-week challenge, you definitely are going to sign up. Yeah. I don't play around, guys. But anyway, so this morning at 9 a.m., we had our workout, our Sunday morning workout. And the Sunday morning workout is not like the workouts during the week. It's totally different. And we did that. And it was dope. And then in the beginning of this live, I was doing my jump rope because I also jump rope. So I wanted to inspire somebody else to get up and move. And then I sat down and we talking. So there you go. There you go. Ooh, Lay's potato chips plain. That's what you like? I remember Speed. Yeah, they closed Speed down. Speed used to be, when I think back now, I was like 20, 21, 22, young, going to Speed. And the dudes in there, they was aggressive. When I think back on it now, I'm like, and you going out with other young girls too. Like, it's not a safe, and the club is not safe. You could end up getting got. Or really getting a Ruthie put in your drink and ending up somewhere you ain't supposed to be. Okay. Oh, Nino and Lo said you guys should come to Toronto for our Caravana parade. It's lit. When is it? When is the Caravana parade? I would do that. Because I haven't been, and me and my hubby, we like to travel. So I would definitely do like a trip to Canada and to go to like a carnival or to go to a festival. I would definitely. Raquel. I'm sorry, I'm repeating what you put. I've been hearing about it, and been trying to go for years. My African friends in Toronto always talk about how lit it is. Wow. Thank you, Crystal. Solomon said my toes hurt. You missed it. We was jumping. We was jumping earlier. I did it. I don't know if you want to rewind back to the beginning. I started the live with a little workout. Well, a little extra to the workout because this morning I had my fit workout with the people in my challenge. Hi, speaking of people in my challenge, hello, Benlina. Benlina's one of the ladies in the challenge. Happy Mother's Day. Nino, hello. The parade is August 2nd this year. Okay. I need to look into that. August. I need to look into, because we have some trips planned, but I have to see, because I still have a job. So when you have a full-time job, you can't, you have to, with your time off, you have to get, well, I have to, I don't know if everybody does. I have to I have to like get approval for my time off. I mean, my supervisor isn't really, I'm saying supervisor, my manager isn't really tough with that, but I like to ration out my days or to fix my days in a way. So I have to look and see. But if it's something I can work, I'll do it. Yeah, we don't want YouTube to take the subs away. We want to keep them subs. And you also want to stay connected with Stash and all of the content creators that are in this live, because energy attracts energy. So the people that are here are actually really good content creators. They are people that work hard. They are people that have good content and good spirit. So you want to stay in contact with them. Oh my gosh! I'm here from Coach Mimi and I'm practicing. Look, Solomon. Hi, Solomon. How are you? I was in your live yesterday, then I got a call. But one day I'm going to come up on your panel. I'm going to be like, kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? So you go live every Saturday at the same time? Miss V! Hi, Miss V! Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Miss V. Everybody put purple hearts in the chat for Miss V. Let's send her healing vibes. I hope you're doing better. Yes, Raquel, please. And yes, this is live, Benlina. She said, is this live? Yes, I'm live right now. Hi, I'm live. Hi, Trish. I just finished watching. I was at your house a little earlier. I watched your video. It was very, very good. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Homebody Trish, please subscribe to her channel. I like that that mount you got, Trish. I have one that you kind of have to stick in the vent, but I like that better, the one you have. Hey, Coach, sending you love and gentle strength this Mother's Day. May you find comfort in the precious memories you hold and the unbreakable bond that remains forever. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nina and Lo, I got to go, friends. Bye. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'll be coming over to your channel. Yeah. Ooh, I made it to the end of the chat. Ooh. I feel so good. Cause I start running my mouth and reminiscing. So guys, some of you are new. Some of you just came in. You started talking about, we were talking about growing up in New York City and what it was like. And we were talking about like bodegas and being able to get you a hero and all of that. And then we were talking about our mornings before high school, what you would get in the morning for breakfast. And everybody got bacon, egg, and cheese. Did y'all used to do cream cheese and jelly ever? Oh, thank you, Stas. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing with your lives for all the content creators out there that might be afraid to go live. Don't be afraid. Just be yourself. Like, but you're talking to your people. You're talking to your friends. So you're just having a conversation. And don't, I mean, I do. Yep, Solomon's from New York too. Yep, he's from the Bronx. And remember what I said, guys. Please go on to any content creator that you ever subscribe to. Please, when you subscribe, go to their channel. Make sure that you comment under one of them videos and go back and watch the whole video. If you're in someone's live and you sub from a live, do that. But we want to make real connections, guys. Like, we're not a sub for sub community at all. And I really want to make that clear. If you are part of Are You Locked In, please put hashtag Are You Locked In the chat. We are not a sub for sub community. You can undo that, baby. Only sub to channels that you know you will go back and really watch. But what I'm telling you about the ladies and gentlemen that we got in the chat is that these are some gems. Like, we got some gems right here. Like, we have really good content creators. So guys, drop are you locked in the chat so that people that are not content creators can definitely see the vibes and see that you are a content creator. Yes. Okay. So, ooh, bacon. Well, you said cream cheese and bacon on a bagel slaps. Ooh, what if you put jelly? Y'all got me hungry as hell. What am I gonna eat? What I got in there? All I got is some pineapple. I'm about to eat that. I don't have any food. I guess I could cook. I told you I don't like cooking. Ooh, yummy. Baby, you gonna go live next? Huh?
I don't know, I might be.
You might.
Got housework.
Oh, you okay? He said, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh snap! It's my brother Vegan. Yes, Vegan. Yeah, we was having a whole conversation about New York. Are you Solomon? When you grew up in New York, did they have bodegas back in the olden times? Ah! I'm sorry. I'm just kidding, Solomon. I'm joking. But we were talking about what our morning food order was, and like if you was going on a school trip, did you go to the corner store and get your hero? That's how I would have my lunch for the trip. I would go to the store and get a hero. I wish I could hear it, Stash. You wish you could hear what? Oh, right, you're at work. Yeah. Opinionator said, I definitely love to go live and see my people. Some days I look good, others I be looking rough. Either way, I love it. Listen, look, I got on a, what do you call this thing? Bandana. When I work out, this is my workout uniform. Shoot. I don't care. Just show up. That's all that matters. That is crazy, right? Like, but not everybody's from New York. But we got a lot of New Yorkers here. Trish, are you originally from New York? I know you live somewhere else now. You live in Delaware now, but are you from New York? I know Queen is from Detroit. Queen is from Detroit. Boogie down BX in his house. Queen said, that's crazy. I'm not from New York, but I like it there. Not, ooh, yummy. Yes, Homebody Trish. I was bigging him up earlier. I was telling Stash how great that vlog was. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate you, sis. And you edited? Did you edit the vlog? You do, right? Stash, you do the editing. Homebody Trish said, "We gonna need one of those at least once a month." I was sure. I'm saying once a week. When I grew up in New York, there were still horses and buggies. Yo, thank you for being a good sport. I love people that have a good sense of humor and don't take offense and act crazy. I love that. Thank you, Solomon, for playing along. Yep, me too. Right off merit. Oh, yeah, we from Queens. Yeah, Naima and I, we both from Queens. The Queens is the best borough, you know? Mm-hmm. Merritt, you got Jamaica Avenue. You know what I'm saying? You could go there for all your needs. Jamaica Ave. You know, and there's a great Jamaican restaurant on Springfield and Merritt. I think it's called Springfield Gardens. I think that's the name of the restaurant. Blow your brain, like so good. I love Queens, but Queens is a two zone, whatever they call. I forgot how they say. You have to take a bus to the train in Queens. Most of the time. Oh, those dollar hero. I thought you was gonna say remember them dollar vans. But again, like that's a Queens and Brooklyn thing. They have dollar vans in Brooklyn and Queens. Yes, you should definitely do it. My mouth is so dry and my lips. Where's my hold on, y'all. I'm back. See that? You see, guess what do you think gave me this juicy glow on my lips? You wanna know? Vaseline. I was watching what's her name? Jay. Oh my god, what do you mean what's her name? I was watching Jay yesterday and she was doing a whole commercial for Vaseline. I was like, yes, girl, let them know. Vaseline is where it's at. Queens is the best borough, like, like them dollar vans. Oh my god. So anyone that's not from New York or doesn't know, a dollar van is literally like what is it, like an 18-seater van or 16-seater van? You know, like a van that someone that has no license to no license to be driving people around, they have a van and they go the same route as the bus. And you can hop on the van. You got to flag the van down. You can hop on the van and it takes you where you want to go. When you want to get off, you got to be like, driver, driver, driver. And they'll stop and let you off. Dollar vans, New York City. All right? You be like, next stop, next stop, next stop. And sometimes you got to keep saying that because they act like they don't damn hear you. But sometimes they really don't because they be blasting music in these dollar vans. Like blasting music, driving 95 miles an hour, and you packed in like sardines with a whole bunch of strangers. Welcome to New York. I remember the son of Sam was taking people out near my junior high school. Wow. So you grew up in the 70s in New York. I wonder what that was like growing up in the 70s. Because the 70s feels like it was the last era before that C word came in. And ruined the community. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Queen is from Detroit, honey. I've never been to Detroit. We didn't have dollar vans in my neighborhood in the Bronx. They were getting robbed. But I mean, think about it. You could rob a dollar van. I would. I never in my life thought about that. I got on so many dollar vans, and I was a young girl. I got on so many dollar vans. Never thought, yo, this somebody could just hop on with a gun and rob the dollar van. Like, never even thought of that. And then, like, they started upgrading. I guess they was making money on these dollar vans. And they got those, like, Medicaid vans. Like, you know the Medicaid van? The accessorized vans that look like that. But they had seats all over the place. They started getting those. And driving those 95 miles an hour. Child. He said, I use baby oil on my lips. Ayo. Ayo. Pause, 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 pause. He said, I use baby oil on my lips. Somebody tell him why that is the biggest pause of them all. All right, Stash. Thank you for stopping by and engaging in the chat. You're probably going already, but thank you, Stash. Coach, I'm heading out. Peace, Stash. Have a great day. 70s, 80s, and 90s. Okay, along with Harlem and the Upper West Side. Okay. So you had the fun New York experience. Okay, Raquel. So the Raquel, right? Raquel. Yes. I'm sorry. It takes me a while to get names. It might be a glitch in my brain. So I'm just trying to make it stick. Can you explain the 21-day challenge? What day are you on? Okay. 21-day challenge. It started on May 5th. So the challenge is just that. It's 21 days of workouts. I also do live Zoom workouts Monday through Thursday. The workouts are at 7 p.m. on Zoom. So I have a separate fitness business where there's a link for you to be able to sign up to classes on my main page, on my YouTube page. But when you work out with me, it's on Zoom, on a different platform altogether. It's completely different over there. Like I'm not playing around. Like we working out for real, and it's off of YouTube, right? So the classes are Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. The classes last about an hour. And each day we do different exercises. So during the challenge, you have classes on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 6 days. We do the live Zoom workouts together. And then there's also a component with your diet that has to be changed during the challenge. I'm not going to go into detail with that part so much. And then there's other things that we also do together with the challenge. So it's really just a 21-day fitness challenge. You work out. It's really aimed to help you level up your fitness journey or to jumpstart your fitness journey. Solomon said, yeah, the 46th precinct was the highest murder rate in the entire country for 3 years straight where I lived. While I lived there. Wow. That's crazy. Queen said, I hear you now, Coach. I am checking you out, Raquel and Solomon. Yay! Solomon Project and Opinionated. Good. Check them out. They are amazing content creators. I found Opinionated one night, like while I was cruising the streets. And I came across her live, and I really liked her vibe. And I'm glad that I met her because I also met some other folks through her. But that's what this is about, guys. Like connecting and networking and making real connections. Yeah, I love it. I love it for us. And Opinionated, she's actually a part of a different, something streets, YouTube street. I can't remember the name of the crew, but she was like, they be getting a little ratchet over there. And I was like, I don't want to be ratchet. I do a little bit, but not a lot of it. Because I was explaining before, like when it comes to YouTube, you have to look at it as a business. Like, sure, you can make friends with people, but you want to show up on YouTube like you would show up to work, right? Hi, Ramon. That like you would show up to work and not, treat this thing like a social experiment or whatever the heck people be treating it like. Like, yes, you want to connect with people and make real connections, but street sector, that's what it is. But at the same time, we want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to really, if you really want to take your channel seriously, like for real, and make some real connections and be able to make a residual income with your channel, you can. But you gotta move a certain way, you know? And to be real, like there's gonna be times where you clash with people, people aren't gonna like you, but this is not the platform to be going back and forth and putting up community posts talking about another content creator, doing all of that. This is a business. You don't do that at work. You don't go to your job and put on the bulletin board, I hate so and this person get on my nerves and da 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 da. You won't see me doing that. Like, I may have people that don't like me or haven't liked my channel or stopped liking me or stopped talking to me or whatever they've done or whatever happens on here. But coming to your channel to vent about it is not the place to do that. Like, what we do on YouTube, you have to look at the big picture, and you never know who is watching. You never know who's watching right now. Like behind the scenes, who's watching your rise or watching your channel. And if you're feeding into the negativity and talking about it over and over, like, no, don't do that. Like, focus on your content, focus on what you're doing, focus on growing, focus on showing the best parts of yourself on this platform. You won't see me do. I'm not saying I'm saying for me, I'm not doing that. I can't speak for anyone else. Like, social media, like being on Facebook or whatever other platform might be like more of your personal social media account where you can do and say whatever you want. But for me, I came on YouTube as a fitness coach, right? So that is my brand. So you have to think about that when you're coming on this platform and what you're posting about and who you're posting about and spending a lot of energy focused on. Nobody is going to get my energy like that. We're not, so like for instance, there was an instance where someone misunderstood what I was saying, but it was in someone else's live. And I don't think that that's an appropriate place to go back and forth with people. Like, I don't do that. First of all, I'm 46 years old. I'm grown. Secondly, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go on someone else's live and have an argument going back, a chat, texting back and forth, a spat back and forth with someone when they're not getting what I initially said to begin with. Like, I understand if we're going back and forth in a debate, we're talking about like the topic of the day and we're like, well, I think this and I think that's different. That's fine. I'm talking about someone being upset with you and then you trying to explain yourself in someone else's live. That's not the place to do that. And if you are thinking about your brand, like, don't do stuff like that, if you get what I'm saying. Thank you, Ramon. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers in your life as well. Thank you so much. Oh, V6 game. I'm about to leave, y'all. I'm about to head out. I'm hungry. And I think that I've been on here long enough. I really appreciate it. I got 31 likes so far. That's nice for someone that just popped on here to jump. I appreciate you guys, and you guys hung out with me for a while. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. You guys will get to know like a lot more about how I move with certain things. Like I'm like people can sub. What's the word when they talk about you, but like in a in a backwards kind of way. Not sub me. Oh my god, I can't think of the term. Subliminal. Well, it is kind of sub me. It's subliminal messages. You know how like when people like they're talking directly about you or they're saying something to you, but they don't say your name. I. Mm-mm. It's just not subliminal, right? We're not in that thing. Um, but the one thing I do understand about platforms is when you standing on business, like sometimes you're gonna get energy back, and that could be good or bad. And I'm sure you've all experienced that because we're all strong individuals. So I'm sure that you've experienced someone just not caring or liking you just because, or maybe you didn't even realize they didn't like you. I'm good at picking up on stuff like that. I'm good at that. All right, guys. Enough chatter. Listen, V6 Gaming. I've already addressed you. I said that I'm not doing anymore. I thank you guys so much for being here. Is anyone else going to go live afterwards, after me? If you are, please just drop in the chat and let everybody know that you'll be going live. And if not, I'm going to end the live for today. I don't know if I'm going live again later, guys. I don't think so. I'm supposed to go live at 6 o'clock every Sunday. And I thought maybe I would go on and speak about why Mother's Day isn't happy for me, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I might just chill today and just be sad. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And this is going to count as the live. So anybody that was expecting me to go live later, I'll just put a community post up. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of the video today. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.